I ended up at Mapletree because I had an appointment with my medical oncologist, and when I went to the appointment, I was discussing how tired and fatigued I was and how I had no energy, no motivation.
There's 15.5 million cancer survivors in the United States right now living with the long-term and late effects of cancer treatment. And they're tired and they are sick and they have heart problems and muscle weakness and all these things that they don't know how to improve upon, and they don't know how to make it better. And so we have the answer to that. We can go in and we can help them and change their lives. And so I want to see this offered to everyone in the country who's battling cancer.
There seems to be this underlying presumption that cancer treatment's going to be miserable, and you just kind of have to endure it. And we have set out to change that, to change the way treatment is delivered to patients in our community. Mapletree is a huge component of that. I can't imagine having a successful cancer program without them, without an exercise program for cancer patients. Patients that participated in Mapletree had fewer ER visits, fewer hospital admissions. If they did get admitted to the hospital, they had fewer 30-day readmissions, and they were more likely to adhere to their treatment protocols. The best cancer treatment plan in the world is no good if the patient doesn't have the fuel to fight, if the patient is so dejected or demoralized or just overridden with symptoms that they can't even come for the treatment that we provide. So that's the research, that's what the science is telling us about Mapletree and exercise. This is so different than what anybody else in the area is doing, what anybody anywhere is doing. The care that we're able to provide with this program, it's really revolutionized things.
If I would go to the grocery, by the time I went down a couple of aisles, I just was fatigued and tired, and it was a struggle to keep going, you know, and finishing my shopping. And now I go into the superstores and I walk up and down every aisle, whether or not I have to, and I couldn't do that at all last year. I feel so much better. I wake up in the morning with energy, and I feel more positive about the way that my life is going and my health is going.
If you're a business administrator looking at this from the hardcore black and white data, when your program produces better outcomes, you get paid better. So the black and white of it is Mapletree Cancer Alliance helps patients to have better outcomes. It helps patients to be more compliant with treatment, to participate and show up for treatment, and it produces better rates of long-term survival.
Honestly, it's just been an amazing experience. My oncologist and this are like hand in hand with being the best part of this journey battling cancer. I don't feel like a victim, and at one point I did, but now, no, it's a battle and I'm gonna win.
So many hospitals do address exercise with their cancer patients, and one of the most common things that we see are hospitals put in group exercise classes into place for their patients. And while patients do see some modest improvements whenever they participate in group exercise classes, they're going to see far and above if they go with an individualized approach to exercise. Just as patients don't go to a group chemotherapy class, you know, cancer treatment is individualized and it's tailored to the specific needs of an individual. Exercise should be carried out the same way. If you can tailor an exercise program to the specific and unique needs of an individual who's walking through treatment, they're going to see improvements so far and beyond anything that they would have seen in a group exercise class.
It would have taken a lot of work to recreate what Mapletree has already mastered. They are the experts in their industry. They are changing the landscape of how cancer treatment is delivered to patients in our community. I don't need to recreate that. I need to partner with that. I need to build relationships that include them as part of our care team.
In order to start a new Maple Tree Cancer Alliance within a center, there's two different options for them actually. They can do a satellite where we would come and we would staff and run the Maple Tree Cancer Alliance just like we do here in Dayton, or we have a franchise option where they are able to purchase a license to use our program, and we will train their staff, we'll give them all the materials, all the forms and marketing materials and referral sheets and everything that they need to know to run their own program. And so both of those options are available to any cancer center that's interested, and to get started all they have to do is contact me. The lead time from the phone call till we're able to open is anywhere from just a couple of weeks to about 3 months, and so we can get a quick turnaround to get a Maple Tree Cancer Alliance set up and running in their program.